Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for some more Marvel Rivals. Today we're taking a look at Invisible Woman's gameplay reveal. Let's take a look.
Who wants to see something fantastic? Next. Force burst. They'll never see me coming. Clear the way.
That was cool.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
Okay.
Disappear! A clear winner.
Wow. Okay, so we know she's a strategist coming in just a few days here. We are only getting Stretch, Mr. Fantastic, and the Invisible Woman at launch here. But let's take a closer look at some of her perks here. So let's see her abilities and take a little bit of a closer look.
Who wants to see something fantastic?
So this, I'm assuming this is showing off obviously her basic attack. I'm assuming as well as the right click. Be like your left trigger. So here you can see right here, you can press the F key, which I'm assuming again on the left trigger would be something else, like maybe left trigger again or something. But it's I'm guessing that okay. So yeah, the right click you can see here. So this is I'm guessing while you're healing, maybe the right click is healing, putting this little dome over here, but you can shield them with the right click. Is that what I'm to assume? Because it said shield. Let's take a look again.
To see something fantastic.
Okay, so we see the shield come up, so I'm assuming that's when they must have clicked the right click. And it looks like you give it to him again, maybe? Because otherwise, why does that shield pop up, right? I'm guessing that's what the right click is doing here. Or maybe the regular shots do the same thing as, like, say, like a Luna Snow, where it either heals if it hit a teammate, or it does damage if it's hitting an enemy. And then the right click is just giving the shield there. But it's just, to me, it looks like you're pressing the right click early. Or I guess the right click shields. I don't know what the second half is where it says press F again. I don't know if she ends up doing it. Because we never see this go on cooldown. So I'm not quite sure. It definitely looks like that shield is what the right click is. But what the F key is going to do on top of it, that I'm not sure. That I'm not sure. I can't quite tell. Now let's see what this is. So that's to back up when someone's attacking. Oh, it pushes them back. Okay, so what ability did that use? Was that using space? Okay, so that was like a double jump back, it looks like. And she also used left shift here.
Force burst.
Okay, so it looks like force burst is left shift. Force burst, is that what put up that shield? Does that like make you invisible to them?
Force burst.
I wonder if that makes you invisible to them while they're in that bubble. Because the left shift was definitely, it looks like the double jump is when she jumped back from Thor here. And that would make sense. Some sort of like double jump defensive thing right there. So let's see, she used something here to put this down. Let's see if the right click says anything. Right click doesn't say anything, but left shift went down. So I'm pretty sure that's left shift. And I don't think she used that in the last one. Yeah, left shift never went on cooldown in the last one. Okay.
They'll never see me coming.
Well, let's check this one out.
Clear the way.
What did she use there?
Clear the way.
That's the E ability.
Clear the way.
And what does it say? What are the prompts that come up? Launch outwards, launch inwards. So launch outwards, I guess, pushes it at them.
Clear the way.
And if you launch it inwards, I'm wondering if that pushes you back.
Clear the way.
So that's pretty cool. You can knock people off the map with that as well. So the E ability, what was the cooldown on that? What did we see there? 8 seconds? That's not bad. That seems like a pretty cool, map dependent, but you could be able to push some teams off maps and stuff. That's pretty cool. So how is she going invisible here? And it looks like, does she have an additional ability? Yeah, so let's take a look here, because we're not seeing it here.
They'll never see me coming.
Or here.
Clear the way.
But we're noticing here, here's a team up. So there's a team up passive or something that's going on right here. Wonder if that's inducing the invisibility or if this is something else. How is she invisible?
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
Okay, so she used the right click here.
To do that, Namor.
So we gotta rewind. Let's slow this down to half speed. Oops, not 1.5. Half speed.
No.
So she's used the double jump. We've seen that. She's now healed, and now she's got the ability to press F.
How long I've...
Is this... What is this? This says at 58%. Is that the right click? Yeah, so it looks like that's got a shield. So is that shielding damage? Oh! A force shield! That's a force shield she's putting up. Okay, and it's got a health bar. Okay.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that.
So I don't know if we ever got to see what F did. I don't know if we did, but it looks like you got about a 6-second cooldown. Is that it? Yeah, just 6 seconds on the right click, that shield. And then again, we're seeing the full ability of the pushing back with the E to launch inwards or outwards. Was that when she launched it inwards? Is that them showing us her launching it inwards? What does this do for her?
Do that, Namor.
Oh, it pulls them towards you. It pulls them towards you. Okay, so you can pull them towards you or push them away with E. Okay, that's good to know. And we'll go to regular speed for the ultimate. Leave me your thoughts down below in the comments, by the way. I want to know what you think of her abilities as a strategist here. Do you think she's going to be meta? Do you think she's going to be able to take the role of what Luna Snow was this year, or what a Mantis especially has been, especially in competitive, from what we're seeing right here?
Disappear!
So this ultimate looks pretty cool, as it looks like it makes your entire team, it's kind of like a Jeff the Land Shark, as you can see, like when you're picking your area. Let's see again, when you actually pick the area. So you're picking where it goes, and it kind of shows you the outer radius and the inner radius here. It's got a much larger radius than it looks like, though. And so, seeing everybody, and then everybody goes, who's outside of it goes invisible. But the people inside are still, you just see them when they drop. And can they still hurt you? I can't tell if they can hurt you when you're inside of it. It doesn't look like it. So you can shoot through it, clearly. But it doesn't look like they're able to shoot you through it. Like, you see, it's hard to see because the her team pushes outside of it. But it does not look like you're able to take damage on the inside.
Disappear!
I mean, if the enemy team is inside with you, it looks like they can, but not from the outside. So I wonder how that's going to work, because if they're inside the circle, I'm assuming they can see you, but we'll have to do some testing on our own to know if once you pop that up, are you invisible to the enemy team that's inside, but they can damage you, but you're invisible, or what? I really want to know what goes on here, because we know to the outside they can't see you, and it doesn't look like they can damage you. But if they're already on the inside of it, does that mean all they have to do is come walk inside it, and then they can attack you? Do you get an overshield? Do you get anything? Because it doesn't look like they have overshields. As you can see, at least she doesn't. And I don't know if they'd be invisible to
Clear winner.
But we did see her as invisible here, right? We're not seeing what ability's making her go invisible, right?
They'll never see.
So she's just invisible. Does anything go on cooldown?
Clear the way.
The only thing that goes on cooldown is this. And she didn't even have whatever the passive was when she's here. Do you see how there's no cooldown that's active? Like, do you see what I'm saying right here? She's clearly got to be invisible or something, right? I'm assuming invisible. She's an invisible girl after all.
Never see me coming.
Maybe that's the right click if you press F?
Clear the way.
Because we don't see a cooldown on that. Okay, again, she's invisible here, behind Mr. Fantastic. Double jump.
You have no clue how long I've wanted
Double
to do
jump
that.
goes on cooldown. That goes on cooldown. But she does put up a shield,
No
right?
clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
So it goes down on cooldown once it gets broken, and then she uses the launch. So we're not seeing anywhere. And again, when we see her invisible here, it's not a passive team up. So I'm wondering how the invisibility works.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
I wonder if she's just out of combat for a certain amount of time. She just goes invisible. It's really interesting. Because I'm not seeing an ability that's making her go invisible at all. So, we don't see a cooldown on that. Really interesting stuff. But one other thing I wanted to show you guys before we end the video here is if you go to the Marvel Rivals Twitter page on X here, I will leave a link to this in the description down below for you guys as well. Always check the descriptions. You can also follow me on X through the description down below at MrGubs86. But you can unleash the invisible power on your enemies. The Invisible Woman is more than just a founding member of the Fantastic Four. Let's make this a little bigger for you guys to read if you're on mobile. As a master of invisibility and force shields, Susan Storm has battled multiversal threats and supported her family through countless cosmic adventures. Download the Invisible Woman wallpaper now and bring the power of the multiverse to your device. Get it in various sizes. So you can download, there's a little zip here that they have for you, and you can play Epic or Marvel Rivals on all these. And then you get this cool Marvel Rivals Invisible Woman wallpaper. So if you want this desktop wallpaper, I will be leaving a link in the description for you guys, as well as, of course, always leaving a link to my Twitter as well. And I'll also give this a little repost. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to give it a heart. And then just go repost, so that will be on my Twitter timeline for you guys as well. But yeah, Dubious Ones, I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know, like I said, your comments down below. Are you excited for the Invisible Girl? Do you think she's going to be able to stand up with our other top strategists in the game? She definitely looks fun. I'm definitely going to give her a try, and we've only got to wait 3 more sleeps, I believe, until she is live. So it's very exciting stuff. Anyways, Dubious Ones, until the next one, we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Deuces.